Alright. Hello. Era aquí, ¿no? Sí. Hello, hello, buenas tardes. Bien, ya bien tarde, ¿verdad? Ya vine, ya vine. Estaba muy entretenida la cacería de stickers en Temple. A ver, yo vi que aquí estaba Dennis, estaba Lily y estaba Kyo. Hello. Hello, hello, ¿cómo andan? No. Está mi rollo de papel, ya lo vi. Un segundo. Arriba. Acuéstate, ándale. No hay pan para ti, está para allá. Ok. Entonces... dijimos que hoy íbamos a terminar de ver Halo Wars 2 específicamente, que duraba casi 2 horas. Así que el stream de hoy va a durar poquito. Pero está bien, ¿no? A ver, dame un segundo para acomodar esto. Audio. Espera, me pasé directamente a la pestaña, sí, ¿verdad? De Windows, ups. En fin. Bueno, ¿están todos listos? ¿Ya traen sus palomitas? El audífonos, la luz apagada. ¿De más? Ya vamos a empezar. De nuevo, repito, yo no soy muy expresiva al momento de ver estas cosas. Me esfuerzo bastante por hacerlo, pero generalmente no digo nada. Así que... nieve, sí, claro que cuenta. Cualquier botana cuenta. Mira, yo traigo una taza con veneno. También cuenta. No, ay, bebé, estás malita. Entonces... tú tráete un... ay, ¿cómo se llama? Un paracetamol ahí. Esa va a ser tu botana. Ahora, espérate, yo no le di play. Alright. Hey, Aidan, hello. Pásele, vamos a seguir reaccionando a Halo Wars 2. Ay, deja. Ok, ya está aquí en Facebook, está en modo stream, ajá. Volumen encendido. Después voy a checar qué tan fuerte se escucha, el chat en orden. Ok, todo en orden, ¿listos? Vamos a seguir viendo el video de Gamers Little Playground. Son las puras cinemáticas de Halo Wars. ¿Listos? Let's go. Déjenme, voy moviendo el volumen. Alright, creo que ya está bien. No, está muy alto.
Rectifier is in a situation I could not anticipate. I'm certain Professor Anders would enjoy that little admission. So let's keep it between us, shall we? We've been adrift for just over 28 years.
Escucha bajito.
While you were sleeping. So ship systems are 100%. Cryo worked well.
Ahí.
Med stats on all remaining crew are green. As for me, well.
Me escucha mejor, ¿no? Déjalo regreso tontito. Aquí. Mejor desde aquí.
Could not anticipate. I'm certain Professor Anders would enjoy that little admission. So let's keep it between us, shall we? We've been adrift for just over 28 years. I've made quite a few repairs while you were sleeping. So ship systems are 100%. Cryo worked well, and med stats on all remaining crew are green. As for me, well, regulations are clear about final dispensation at the end of an AI's 7-year lifespan. I took care of my own arrangements rather than wake you. I didn't want to... Well, I hope you can forgive this final breach of protocol. It was a pleasure and an honor to serve with you, sir. Do look after everyone for me, would you? Goodbye, Captain. Serena out.
Los quiero callados, ¿eh? Los quiero callados. No van a estar callados. Se supone que esto ya es después de Halo 5, ¿verdad? Ya cuando Cortana hizo su desmadre. Ya cuando Master Chief volvió con Halsey. Okay.
I'll need to get down there. Immediately, of course.
Good morning to you too, Professor.
I'm sorry, Captain. It's good to see you too. But just look at it.
What is it? And where are we?
Ah, el arca dijimos, ¿verdad?
No idea. Our astronavigation system can't pinpoint a location. We're not on the map anymore.
We didn't drift out of the galaxy in 28 years, Professor.
28 años.
Since records show we arrived via slip space less than an hour ago.
Our slip space drive is gone. However we got here, it wasn't us who initiated the trip. Something down there must have opened the portal from this end and pulled us in.
Captain Cutter, sir, we received a signal from the surface. It's UNSC.
Signal to my location, Lieutenant. Let's hear what they have to say.
I'm sorry, Captain, I can't play it for you, sir. The message has an encryption scheme we haven't seen before.
Security measures would advance without us. But it is coming through on a UNSC frequency. This is good. When we left, the war wasn't going well. The signal means the UNSC is still fighting. Maybe we even won. What's the source of the transmission?
We don't have the surface details yet, sir. Something down there is blocking our scans, and without Serena... But we do have a rough location. Should be simple enough to triangulate once we pick up the signal from the ground.
Cutter to Jerome.
Reporting, Captain.
Prep Spartan Red Team and a small recon squad. Professor Anders will send you the coordinates. Find out who's sending that signal. Be on the ground within the hour. Travel light.
Roger that, yeah. Recon only.
28 years, Professor. Let's see what kind of galaxy we woke up to.
Ahí está el arca. A ver, ¿qué pasó en el arca? Cayó Gran Caridad ahí, ¿no? Plagada de flow. ¿O fue en la Tierra?
Stand by for drop, Red Team. Forward to shaking off some cobwebs, sir.
Fue en Gran Caridad donde cayó, en el arca donde cayó Gran Caridad, ¿no? Plagada ya de Flood. Explotó el anillo en construcción, se dañó el arca, y mientras estaba explotando, se fueron en el Infinity, ¿no? Era el... no. ¿Sí? Bueno, la nave donde se fueron. ¿Cuál era la nave? Tenía otro nombre, ¿no? ¿O era el Autumn? Into the Dawn, Y es todo lo que se supo del arca.
Feels good to have our feet back on real ground again, doesn't it, Alice?
You saw this place in the drop down, Douglas. Nothing real about it.
Alice is right. We don't know what's waiting for us down there. Keep your eyes out for trouble. Suit it up. On the way. Recon 1 reporting, sir. Set up charges to clear a path for you when you're ready. I don't know what they were defending against, but there's some heavy-duty barricades here. Everybody get clear. Moving out. Light up those charges, Alice. That's gonna hurt them.
Ya no debería quedar nada más que Flood en el arca, ¿no? A lo mejor Covenant, pero...
Jerome, these aren't military defenses.
No, these were made in a hurry. They must have been desperate. Why wouldn't they have defenses? They must have expected to be a target for the Covenant. Almost too easy. Getting going.
These are research buildings, no defenses. The people here weren't soldiers. They were scientists.
It's one of our recon teams, sir. We found them like this when we arrived. Didn't see what hit them.
Looks like we may see some action after all.
Jerome, our recon team scouted out this portal that will take you down to that signal. I've ordered the rest of our forces to stay back and protect your exit while you investigate.
Yes, sir. 10-4. Professor, we found some more portals. There's something strange about them.
Odd. They look like they've been modified. And those machines attached to them aren't UNSC tech. Keep an eye out for any more of them.
Henry Lamb Research Outpost. Spirit of Fire, we're outside. Base looks clear from out here. Let's see who's been calling.
La armadura que tienen esos tres, que es Mark también. Mark 4. La que tiene Master Chief en el 1, ¿no? ¿O es otra armadura? Mark 5. Oh, hello?
Spartans, thank God. We have to get out of here.
Identify.
Isabel, UNSC Logistics, Arc Research Outpost.
Isabel, where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No, why would... Listen, you're in incredible danger.
What was that?
It's him.
You're coming with us.
¿Cómo se llama el Aatrox?
Red Team Leader, this is Recon 1. You have multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Alice, we're leaving. Command, this is Red Team. We have a Spartan casualty. Hunt them down. Immediate evac requested.
Find out where they came from.
Douglas, stay with me.
And bring me back anything
Douglas!
useful.
Brooks en modo simio. Oh no. Y son un montón.
Come on!
Do we have a plan?
We do. You're on the Spirit of Fire action.
Cutter here. Status.
Sir, requesting danger close. On our location. Trailing north. Commence 5 seconds.
Interesting plan.
Understood. Archer missiles inbound.
Ellos siguen siendo... No, ya no son Covenant ellos, ¿verdad? Son aparte. ¿Y qué hacen ellos en el Covenant? Digo, en el arca. ¿Lo van a explicar más adelante?
Oh, what's happening out there? Where are we going?
We're getting you out of here, Isabel. Sit tight.
Then we're coming back for that brute.
I tried to warn you. You're lucky to be alive.
Slay the cowards!
Watch out! Over there!
They're using the Ark's portals.
Portals. Why is it always portals?
The controls to the bridge. Alice, now!
On it!
Make it quick! They're closing in!
That's it! Move! I'll cover you!
She's gone.
Don't you believe it, Isabel? We're on board, pilot. Let's go.
We have a medical team standing by for Douglas, Jerome. I want a full report from you and that AI as soon as you get back to the Spirit of Fire.
¿Y se murió?
CIA. She'll stay silent down there until she has a good shot at getting back to us.
¿Quién fue, Alice?
Isabel, this is Captain Cutter.
I know who you are. James Cutter. Captain of the Spirit of Fire. You're supposed to be lost with all hands.
Not so lost, it seems. What happened down there? I need to know what we're up against. Isabel? Isabel, report.
Sir. 5 months ago, the portal from the Ark to Earth shut down without warning. A month later, he arrived.
He?
The Brute. Their leader. His name is Atriox.
Atriox.
During the war, the Covenant used his clan as expendable muscle. Told them dying in battle would speed their holy journey. 40 at a time, they carelessly sent them in. 40 to break the front lines. 40 to die for beliefs not their own. None never returned. Until he did. And so battle by battle, war by war, 39 brothers at a time, Atriox was born. With every victory, his legend and his hatred of the Covenant grew. Eventually, both were
Esa
impossible to
armadura de Lilith
conceal,
está chida.
and they tried to banish him. And everything we know about the Covenant's 1,000-year history. Atriox was the first to defy the Covenant and survive. And his defiance inspired others.
F por mis villanos, pero se ve bien chido eso. ¡Ah!
Atriox and his banished raided Covenant resources, cutting a swath across the galaxy, growing in strength with each attack, gathering killers and mercenaries to his side. The Covenant had two targets in those years, humanity and Atriox. They almost got us, but Atriox, they never came close. The whole damn Covenant couldn't contain him at the height of their power. That's what you're up against. And all you've got is one old ship and half a crew to staff her? We need to run as far and as fast as we can.
We are just one ship. And an old one at that. But here we are. 30 years past what anyone could ask of us. Our war is gone. The lives we had are gone. The worlds we knew have moved on. And now, all that we may have left are those standing beside us. And the duty that defines us. Battle after battle, fighting side by side. Together. Where you see half a crew, Isabel, I see family, courage, and 1,000 heroes who swore to fight their way through hell before they'd ever turn their backs and run. And where you see one old ship, I see home. And that is always worth fighting for. If we don't stop Atriox now, we leave the galaxy at the mercy of a monster.
¿Pero qué hace Atriox en el arca?
We won't be running anywhere today.
Sir, yes, sir.
Captain, I appreciate a good rousing speech as much as the
durante la durante lo que pasó en el arca cuando él se rebeló. ¿O no? O sea, me refiero, ¿por qué está ahí? De todos los lugares, ¿por qué está ahí? Ajá. Ok. Ya. Un mes después de que explotó el arca. Un mes después de eso. Mm. Ya. No, pues eso tardó. Alright, alright. Va a ser mi base acá. Ok. Alright.
Next AI, but Atriox has had months to set up his forces on the Ark. Even if we could find him, attacking him head-on would be suicide.
That's why we have to fight smart by hitting Atriox's chain of command first. Isabel, you know the Banished and their operations here. Where do we start?
Decimus. He's one of Atriox's chief lieutenants and the one who led the attack on my outpost. He oversees a Banished salvage operation near the outpost.
We need to hit the Banished with a surprise attack to put them on their back foot. Then move south and establish an HQ. Once we have a base, we can begin our attack on Decimus.
Captain, Isabel said the portal her outpost was using to contact Earth closed without warning. Once we start this fight, we have no way of calling for help if we need it.
That's what you'll be working on, Professor. I need you to find us a way to get word back home. In the meantime, it's up to us to hold the line here. Let's show them what the Spirit of Fire can do. Listen up, team. The Banished are dug in deep and dead set on controlling this installation, and we cannot allow that to happen. Strike one. Your job is to establish a forward base. Expect resistance.
You heard the captain. Strike one. Hit them hard, Marines.
That Forerunner tower up ahead is generating an incredible energy signature. If you can secure it, we might be able to tap into that power.
Got it, Professor. Capture that power node, team.
You're fighting deep.
Looks like the Banished are using those nodes to pull power from the Ark. But now I can reconfigure them to supply our bases on the ground.
Thanks, Professor. I'll keep an eye out for more. Now let's find a way to get across that canyon. On the move.
Those wrecks are from the last days of the Covenant. The Banished are repurposing what's left to build new weapons. Scavengers picking from the bones of the dead.
Local units.
Atropellado.
Spirit of Fire actual. We have destroyed the base, awaiting new orders.
This is a good location to establish a base of our own. It's the heart of your operation, and once it's constructed, you can call in more structures to build an army.
Ah, bueno.
Captain, I'm picking up a broadcast to local Banished channels.
Can you intercept, Isabel?
Routing to you now.
Salvage teams, this is Decimus. Why have you ceased production? Explain yourselves.
Decimus.
Sounds like we got his attention.
We won't have long before he realizes what's happened. Isabel, keep intercepting those transmissions and sending them through. Jerome, get that base up and running.
Captain, I'm detecting a significant energy buildup in orbit above our base.
Plasma bombardment on the way. Take cover, Strike One.
So you're crawled out of your hiding places for another battery. Thought we bloodied you enough last time. That was a taste of our power, humans. If you want more, I'll be waiting.
We can't turn down an invitation like that. What's the damage?
Nothing our restoration drones can't repair. We were lucky this time. That plasma beam came from the Banished carrier ship, the one that attacked my outpost. The rest of Decimus's salvage operation is north of your position and marked on the map. Make him pay.
We'll be happy to deliver, Isabel. Now let's get going. I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go. On the move. Rolling out.
I'm detecting another energy buildup. Take cover!
Everyone, take cover!
Run as you did before. You will burn like all we killed here.
Burning rubber. Moving out.
Group 1.
Marines, ready to serve. I'm guessing that's Decimus.
He looks bigger than the last time I saw him.
Marines under hostile vehicle fire. Do you read? I'm there, sir. On the double.
All units.
I will hollow out your skulls and let the short ones use them as toys.
All units.
Shipmaster, put an end to these creatures.
Decimus is ordering bombardment on his own position from the carrier. Fall back.
Y se murió. Adiós, Carlos.
All units.
The Ark is ours, humans, and no one will stand before the might of the banished.
All
Moving out. I'm under fire from ground troops. Nice and simple. You got it.
Bueno, porque estoy moqueando tanto.
Let's do this.
All units. Watch out, you've got incoming.
I'm impressed, humans. We'll meet again.
Now he's bombing his own base?
Monster. Killing his own as casually as he kills us.
Decimus must be trying to hide something. Search what's left.
We found something, Captain. Uploading now. Isabel, can you decrypt this for us?
Oh, this isn't good. I'm only recovering bits and pieces of data, but it all points to a cartographer.
Cartographer? Who's that?
Not who, what. I'll debrief you when you're back on the ship. This is gonna take a lot of explaining.
Cartógrafo. Me suena.
The intelligence we captured at Decimus's base indicates the Banished are using something called the Cartographer. What can you tell us, Isabel?
The Cartographer is a map of everything on the Ark. That means Atriox could use it to locate key systems and weapons on this installation.
Isabel and I have been going over the data from Decimus's base, and we found a way into the Cartographer. But it's not going to be easy. The Cartographer's defenses make it almost impenetrable. The only way up to it is by a Forerunner elevator. If you can get access to the local Forerunner control towers, I can take control of the elevator and take us up. It's our only chance of getting inside.
We'll have to take it. We need to hit the Banished again before they find out what we discovered at their base. Get to the Cartographer and find out what Atriox is planning. Be careful. The Banished may still have traffic moving along the route.
Coming in now, sir. Okay, listen up, team. You've all been chosen for this mission because you've seen plenty of action. We can't send a large force in without alerting Atriox to our presence. So I need the best.
Dije, ¿esos son hunters? No, son mechas.
Scout the area. The Banished may still have troops moving along routes near the Cartographer. Let's hustle! Spirit of Fire. We found destroyed Banished mining equipment. Do we have another team down here?
Negative. It sounds like we have another party in the mix. Be careful. The enemy of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
Rolling out. On my way. I'm on it. Isabel, have you seen anything like this before?
It's a massacre. Anyone that could do this to the Banished isn't someone we want to run into.
Agreed. Whatever happened here, we still have a job to do. Let's keep moving. Spirit of Fire. We found out who's been attacking the Banished mining operation here.
Looks like the Ark will only tolerate so much abuse before launching Sentinels to defend itself. This has to be related to the Banished using the cartographer.
Moving out. Hornet, en route.
Professor, we've reached one of the control towers.
Capture and hold it so I can start working on the elevator. Remember, each tower you hold will increase the speed that I can take control. Vehicle down.
I'm there, sir.
All units. Group 3.
Be advised, hostile forces are in the area. Moving out.
I'm under attack!
Si dan ganas de jugarlo al chile.
I'll cut through them.
All units.
Spotting enemy forces, over.
That's it. I've unlocked the elevator.
All units. We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Wiping out hostiles.
Leader point earned.
Walk in the park.
Yes! That was the last one. That'll put a serious dent in their Wraith production.
Good work, team. We've got a clear route to the cartographer now, and you heard the Banished Wraith production at the same time.
Feels good to have another win, sir.
It may be a bit early for celebrations, Jerome. Let's wait until we find out what Atriox has been planning at the cartographer.
Start log. Senior Chief Petty Officer Alice 130. I managed to make it out of the outpost, and I've been tracking an enemy convoy to one of their compounds. They took some of our troops prisoner back there, and I'm not gonna leave them behind. I've spotted another abandoned research post, and I should be able to use it to send an encrypted message to the captain.
Pues ahí está Alice. Entonces, ¿quién de los Spartans se quedó?
Time for me to give them some. End log.
¿Fue el que le rompieron el brazo? ¿O todos se fueron? Pues, es ella. Está sola, ok. Never mind.
Come get some. Moving to position. I'm under attack from enemy infantry. On the run. Let's do this.
Whoa! The cavalry's here.
Ay, pensé que se había muerto.
Oh, I felt that.
I'm getting you out of there. Hang on. Ready your weapons, troops. We're gonna get everyone back. It's gonna be a ball.
You're a sight for sore eyes, Spartan. I thought we'd never see you again.
We're only gonna get one shot at a pickup, so let's get everybody before we call for a ride home.
Baile, baile.
Stay close to me, and we'll all get out of here together. Moving out. On the move.
Let's go.
Spirit of Fire Actual. This is Alice 130 reporting in.
Good to hear from you, Alice. How did you make it out?
Commandeered an enemy vehicle, sir. I've rescued some of our troops, and we're ready to get back in the fight.
Isabel's got your signal, and we're sending in Pelicans to extract you. She's also intercepted enemy chatter. The Banished are heading to your position now.
We'll hold the line until extraction, sir.
It's too hot for a complete base drop, but the Spirit of Fire is standing by to lend support.
Thanks. We'll make do. Alice out.
Alice, I have turrets ready to deploy to help shore up your defenses.
Let's move. Exactly what I signed up for. Yes, sir.
Cyclops under assault from enemy ground forces.
I love the smell of burning rubber in the morning.
Falló un objetivo
No
adicional.
problemo.
Receiving fire from ground troops. Oh,
Alguien se le
I
murió.
hope we all learned something today.
Estoy moqueando mucho. ¿Por qué?
Spirit of Fire Actual, they're throwing everything at us.
Isabel, launch Archer missiles now.
That's not gonna hold them back, sir.
Sheesh. Creo que el volumen está un poquito muy alto. Digo,
Close call.
está bien.
Where we headed next, sir?
I'm putting those troops under your command so you can continue hit-and-run operations against the Banished. How would you like to cause them more trouble?
Well, I know I'm staying. Only one question, sir. Who are the Banished?
I'll get Isabel to put a briefing package together for you so you can catch up. Good hunting. Professor, once you arrive at the cartographer, you need to find out what Atriox is planning to use it for.
Understood, Captain. Isabel gave me everything the UNSC already knows about the area, and it looks like we'll need to reach the map room.
Also, I've been running scans as we get closer. There seem to be large power signatures from the central chamber nearby. It's unclear whether it's Banished or Forerunner in origin.
Be careful, Professor. There will be a strong Banished presence. And from what we've seen of the Sentinel defenses, you may have them to deal with too.
Banished son la sección de Atriox, ¿no?
But as for the Sentinels, remember that special project we were talking about earlier? I think it might be time for a test run.
It's not quite done yet, but I'll give it a shot. I'll wait for your word from down there. Good luck.
El Covenant rojo.
Up ahead. That's where we need to go. Come on. Oh, great. That was our way in.
Spirit of Fire Actual, we've got a problem. The route through to the map room is blocked by some kind of energy shield.
Can you open it, Professor?
Well, we're in the right place. Those power signatures I detected in the central chamber must be connected to this energy shield somehow.
Spirit of Fire, we may be here a while. Let's find a way to open the shield. Wait, what's that sound? On the run! Not exactly a hard target, sir. I'm under fire from ground troops! Moving out! Spartan, Professor, there's some kind of Forerunner structure here.
That's the conduit for the energy shields, but the Banished have locked it down. As much as I'd like a more scientific solution, I think you're just going to have to destroy it to force it to shut down.
Only one way to find out. Weapons free, team. Target that conduit. Do you feel that, Professor?
The cartographer's sending in Sentinels to protect itself. We can't take on those Sentinels. Fall back.
I'm there, sir. Looks like they're here to stay, Professor. Any ideas?
What's the status of our special project, Isabel?
It's ready, Professor. You guys might want to hold on to something down there.
Clear those Sentinels. Our weapons aren't making a dent.
Isabel, we're going to need another EMP to clear them out.
All units.
Almost too easy. That did it. We've opened the energy shield to the central chamber, Professor. What happens now?
Let's find out.
Professor, wait!
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right?
Casi te mueres la última vez por hacer eso.
Phew, smells bad. Brute bad. They must have been using these passages to avoid the Sentinels. Okay, there are 3 more conduits in this area. Each of them are controlling the Forerunner shield, blocking our path to the map room. So you'll need to shut down every one of them.
I never expected it to be easy, Professor.
Watch out for the Sentinels. They'll swarm in once you start attacking the conduits.
Then we better work fast. Let's find those conduits. Let's do this. You got it. Walk in the park.
Son muy grandes esos sentinelas, ¿no?
I'm there, sir. See you back in attacked by enemy agents. Making a mess of it. Walk in the park. Moving out.
All units.
Moving to position.
Isabel, there's another swarm blocking our entrance to the map room. Power up the EMP.
On the run. Roger.
El otro tipo.
See you back in the mess.
Leader power ready. All units. Leader power.
That's cleared them out.
That looks like it did it, Professor. It's all yours.
Time to find out what Atriox has been up to. Incredible. I can see so much of the Ark from here. Weapon systems, environmental controls, bioresource libraries, and the Ark's portal network. Captain, Atriox has been using the cartographer to map and take over the Ark's portal nodes. There's thousands of them. He's got coverage over the whole of the Ark.
That's how his troops seem to be everywhere at once. At least we know how he's doing it now. Professor, I need to know how he's controlling that network so we can take it out. Do you have what you need?
Well, I'd love to stay and find out more, but I'd say that's our cue to go.
Sí, son diferentes esos.
Spirit of fire. We're on our way back.
Atriox's forces are too strong and too well entrenched for us to fight head-on. But he's spread his troops far and wide by abusing the Ark's network of portals. That's his biggest mistake.
Thanks to the information the Professor got from the cartographer, we know Atriox's key controller for the portal network is nearby. If we destroy it, it'll cripple his ability to use that portal network.
Some of Atriox's troops will be stranded, and the rest won't be able to redeploy as easily. It'll give us a fighting chance.
The bad news is that we've detected mass deployment of Banished forces in this area, which means Atriox knows of our plans. The Banished will do everything they can to defend that portal control hub.
You'll need to neutralize each of the portals on the approach to the control hub, or we'll be overrun. To make things worse, our scouts believe Decimus arrived a few hours ago, and he'll be looking for a rematch. Make sure he doesn't walk away from this one.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Enemies on the way! Move faster, Grunt, or I'll throw you under myself!
Spirit of fire. We have eyes on the first portal and we're returning to base. Looks like we're not gonna make it back without a fight.
I've got no problem with that. This time we came prepared.
Jerome, I've marked the first portal on your map.
Thanks, Isabel. We've got our orders, team. Neutralize every portal we see until we reach the Banished portal controller.
Group 2.
There.
What's wrong, humans? Lost your nerve?
Oh.
I'm waiting for you.
Captain, I'm still reading heavy energy traces over the area ahead. I think it's a trap.
Decimus is setting up a kill zone. Jerome, you better use the portals to circumvent the area.
Whoa.
How many of you must I exterminate before you learn your place?
Never sticks around.
¿Qué es eso?
Great.
Group 1.
It'll be a walk in the park.
Ya estuvo bueno ya. Okay.
Portal, crush the humans like the insects they are.
Come over here and try it, Decimus.
Soon enough, little demon. Soon enough.
Ground troops, over. Now wait.
All units.
Walk in the park. You got it. They're as good as dead.
ODSTs up.
You can count on me, sir.
We've taken out an enemy structure.
Styles. 5 by 5.
Reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Warning under fire.
Leader point earned.
See you back at the
Local units.
Demolition charges on the double.
We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Willing and able.
Be careful, Jerome. Decimus has had time to prepare for this. The Banished have shown a surprising amount of control over the Ark system so far. There's no telling how he'll use that against you.
But with that control, how long will it be before they figure out how to make a halo?
We won't give them the chance, Isabel.
No puede, no, sí, digo, explotó esa parte.
All units. All units.
Keep going, it's almost done. Come get some.
Destroyed an enemy structure.
That's it. All banished portal signatures are shutting down. Wait, there's something coming through.
Human filth! Do you know what you have cost me? My son never reached the portals!
My heart bleeds.
Keep here. As you can see, I've made some improvements.
I was looking for a second round with the Ringmaster, but his whipping boy will do just fine.
Turret constructed.
My master broke you, Spartan. I shall take great pleasure in doing the same.
Smell the all units.
Your arrogant species will be humbled. The only thing you are destined for is to be meat on my table.
I'm being hit by enemy.
All units.
Eso es como un mecha también, ¿verdad? Ese que está ahí arriba.
Atriox will ensure you'll never leave the Ark. We will control this place, and then the Banished will take all of your world.
En serio.
Very well. I will tear you apart with my own hands.
Wiping out hostiles. This is it. Put him in the ground.
Make the most of your victory, humans. It will be your last.
Talk about stubborn. Oh, and you wouldn't know about that, would you? Spirit of Fire, Decimus is down. Is that it?
We're a step closer to leveling the playing field.
Captain, we have Banshees incoming.
Sir, Captain Cutter. Isabel.
Spirit of Fire is under attack from the Banished fleet. Return to the ship, now.
Spirit of Fire to Alice 130. We have deactivated the Banished portal network. Are you in position?
Isabel, I wasn't expecting to hear from you. Where's the captain?
The Spirit of Fire is under heavy attack from the Banished carrier, so he's asked me to be your liaison while he deals with it.
You've made quite an impression on the Banished down there. We're showing signs of massive troop movement your way. Can you hold out while we're dealing with this attack?
Don't worry, Isabel. I've got this one. Good to be working with you. Alice out. All right, troops. Looks like the Banished want to put an end to our fun. The captain's a little busy upstairs, so we're on our own.
Spartan, you have Banished incoming.
Already on it, Isabel. Push them back, troops.
All units.
Let me at those tin cans, boss. Getting hit by
ground troops, over. They never learn, do they?
Local units. All units. Leader power ready.
ground forces. Under fire from ground troops.
Reinforcements level 2 researched. Local units.
Tienes que defender varios lugares a la vez.
Rally point set. Local
Orders
units.
incoming, hell jumpers.
Group 2 assigned.
That's it, Alice. They've stopped. Wait. No, there's something else, and it's very big. It's a scarab. They're sitting in a scarab.
You are it, Isabel. Get ready. We're
Scarab
gonna have our
P21.
work cut out for us with this one.
Scorpion,
Everyone be ready to go,
here break hearts
ASAP.
and win wars.
Move out.
All units.
Weapons loaded and feeling fine.
Rally point set.
Keep hitting that scarab. If we don't break it, it's over for us.
Ay, la mala madre.
All units.
Vámonos.
I'm under attack from a scarab!
Enemy scarab is out of the fight.
Isabel, scarab is down. Repeat, scarab is down.
I'm impressed. Is that it? Are there more incoming?
Negative, Isabel. Looks like they've given up.
It doesn't look that way from here on the bridge. We're still under attack from the banished carrier. The captain recommends you keep a small base there to guard the portal, but be ready to move out. I think we're going to need your help down there again very soon. Isabel out.
Leader power ready.
Johnson, get those guns back inside.
Multiple breaches in Sector 12. Get those hatches closed.
Where are we on that hull breach in Sector 17?
ETA 60 seconds. Starboard guns, we're down.
Captain. Hard to do my best work like this. Can't we fight back?
Carrier just released more banshees.
Are we fighting back?
We are, Professor. Let me handle that. You just give me the update on the arc.
Starboard guns are down. Vacuum module has internal fires. Poked the nest, didn't we?
We did. Evacuate and vent. How long can we keep this up?
Not long. We're losing too many guns. At this rate, it'll be over soon. I think I found a way to get help. You can reopen our portal? No. We're going to Mega Halo. What? I've discovered the Ark keeps an almost finished ring in its central forges at all times. It's an emergency replacement in case one of the other rings breaks down. Rings? You must mean galaxy-destroying super weapons, right? Well, on that front, I figured out how to disable the ring's firing mechanism. We can only launch it to one of the locations of the original rings, however.
Isabel, you said the Master Chief first found a ring near enough to reach. That would make it within range of a comms beacon. It could work. Anders, how long do you need?
12 hours, if my calculations are correct.
We don't have 12 hours, Professor. We might not have 12 minutes. Just can't beat that right now.
I can. I'm gonna need a little help, though.
Explain.
Well, for starters, I need her down there with me.
Isabel?
Sorry, sir. I've been on the Ark a while. After recent battle reports, you should have figured out that there are rules around here. I intend to break one. A big one. We'll need to split ground forces between these two locations to buy me some time.
You're taking control of ground forces now? Buy you time for what?
That ship brought these monsters. Killed everyone I was supposed to protect. Now it wants to do the same to you. I won't let that happen. It's time to show them what power really means around here.
Captain, we're on site of the Forerunner particle cannon we discovered at the cartographer. We've targeted the banished carrier, and we're ready to fire on your say-so.
Do it. The Spirit of Fire wasn't built to fight a carrier like the Enduring Conviction, and we can't hold it off for long.
We're locked on, Captain. The cannon's not large enough to destroy the carrier, but it will immobilize it and punch a hole through its shields. If we can stay alive long enough.
That's where the second part of Isabel's plan comes in. Jerome, are you and Isabel in place?
Yes, sir. We're making our approach to the banished base
Pero esto
beneath
ya
that
es cuando está
carrier.
arriba de la nave, ¿qué pedo?
Be ready to get Isabel inside the carrier once its shields are down. Douglas, Atriox
Kiko.
can't afford to lose that carrier, so he'll be sending all his local forces at you to stop that cannon. That's a confirmed hit, Professor. The enduring conviction is immobilized and not going anywhere. What's the ETA on full penetration of its shields?
Hard to estimate, Captain. This thing didn't exactly come with instructions. I'll draw
Pues
as
no
much power as I
debería.
can into the cannon, but we're going to make one heck of a target.
Agreed. Douglas, the banished carrier is Atriox's biggest
Lo que se
weapon and
suena,
only means of slipstream
lo que se está escuchando
transport.
ahorita mismo me suena que es gameplay. Y esta es la cinemática que le sigue. Que por alguna razón están sonando al mismo tiempo.
So he'll be sending everything he can to destroy that cannon.
Now that we've crippled their
Ven acá,
portals,
Kiko.
the Banished will have to make a traditional frontal assault using whatever local forces they have. To reach the cannon, the Banished will have to pass through those choke points to the east and west. So we've set up UNSC barriers there to defend them. We need to make sure they hold fast.
I've set up monitoring equipment along each of the possible routes, so I can alert Douglas as the Banished arrive.
Digo, el audio supongo de cómo llegan ahí.
Atriox redirecting all his forces your way. We'll be leaving the base beneath the carrier relatively clear, giving Jerome and Isabel a chance to infiltrate it. They'll be standing by for word when you've broken through the carrier's shields. Hold the line, team.
Jerome, this is Douglas. We got a confirmed hit on the carrier shield. It's gonna take a while to punch through, but it's working. Good to hear. We're making our way now. Keep that carrier
Los
busy
centinelas a
for us.
defender el,
Douglas, I'm starting
el
to get
arca.
early warning alerts on those monitors. The Banished will be here soon.
Armory constructed.
Making my way.
Douglas, the cannon's nearly broken through the carrier shields. I just need a little bit longer.
Sure thing, Professor. Think they've taken enough punishment yet?
Apparently not. I'm receiving an incoming communication. It's not encrypted, and it's not UNSC. I'm patching it through.
Ah, little Spartan. I see
Oh,
you've
qué
recovered
lástima.
from our introduction. It seems you need another lesson.
That was him.
Atriox.
Forget him. We need to focus on... on the everything they're throwing at us.
Good. I've got some anger to work off.
Es Douglas ese, ¿no?
Here goes.
Douglas dice, manos les van a faltar
The
para...
shields are down.
Nice shooting, Professor. Get ready for extraction back to the Spirit of Fire. Jerome, this is Douglas. The shield is down and you are a go.
Roger that, Douglas. Now get your troops in here. You don't want to be down there when Isabel gets started. Douglas, this is Jerome. Isabel and I are making our approach on the Banished base beneath the carrier.
Roger that, Jerome. My team is standing by
Pues
and ready
no,
to roll on your
desfasado no
say-so.
está.
Good to hear.
Roger that, Jerome. My
Making our approach gets started. Banished base.
team roll on your
Desfasado, es que
say-so.
Good to hear.
aquí.
Once the carrier...
¿Dónde fue? Aquí. Ah, caray. A ver, espérate. A ver, vamos a intentarlo otra
You
vez.
should have figured out that there are rules around here. I intend to break one.
Porque es que así se reproduce y si le regresa se sigue viendo igual.
We'll need to split ground forces.
No.
To you, what power really means around here.
Captain, we're on site of the Forerunner particle cannon we discovered at the cartographer. We've targeted the
Está
Banished
dañado,
carrier,
sí.
and we're ready to fight.
Se adelanta, pero aquí en la miniatura sí se ve el gameplay. Si le muevo, ¿no? A ver, voy a intentar...
So he'll be sending
¿No?
all his local...
Está dañado. Qué raro. Y ahora sí, aquí ya empieza la cinemática. Y no está el video. Pues ni modo. Yo estoy viendo que está fallando la red. Bueno, ahora la entrada no me quedo. Es cuando estoy disparando. Y Douglas se queda peleando contra los Brutes. En resumen, se hacen camino hacia la nave, ¿no? Hacia el teletransportador. Abren paso, se suben a la nave. Matan a los pilotos, bueno, a los élites que estaban ahí. Isabel se mete en el sistema, carga... El reproductor de YouTube lo dañó. Bueno, carga el láser ese, ataca el arca y los centinelas van a defenderlo y destruyen la nave. Ese fue el plan y ahí es donde va, ¿verdad? Todo el video está igual. ¿O no? ¿Luego? Pues a ver, búscame otro. Game Movie. Ese también es de él, de Game... Este es 4K, es del mismo, ¿no? A ver... Hace 3 años y este es de... ¿Qué dice? A ver, ¿calamos con este? Es también del Gamers Little Playground. Este de aquí. Y duró casi lo mismo.
It is coming through on a UNSC frequency.
4K, no manches.
This is good. When we left, the war wasn't going well. The signal means the UNSC is still fighting, or maybe we even won. What's the source of the transmission?
A ver, ¿dónde está Isabel? Aquí está.
We don't have the surface details yet, sir.
El plan de... No, espera, aquí es cuando estoy contra Atriox.
But we...
Y aquí es cuando quieren hacer el Halo, ¿no? Aunque es un poquito...
Sorry, sir. I've been on the Ark a while. After recent battle reports, you should have figured out that there are rules around here. I intend to break one. A big one. We'll need to split ground forces between these two locations to buy me some time.
Está fallando la red por lo que estoy viendo. Otra vez. ¿Qué novedad?
You're taking control of ground forces now? Buy you time for what?
That ship brought these monsters. Killed everyone I was supposed to protect. Now it wants to do the same to you. I won't let that happen.
Pico.
It's time to show them what power really means around here.
Captain, we're on site of the Forerunner particle cannon we discovered at the cartographer. We've targeted the banished carrier, and we're ready to fire on your say-so.
Do it. The Spirit of Fire wasn't built to fight a carrier like the Enduring Conviction, and we can't hold it off for long.
We're locked on, Captain. The cannon's not large enough to destroy the carrier, but it will immobilize it and punch a hole through its shields. If we can stay alive long enough.
That's where the second part of Isabel's plan comes in. Jerome, are you and Isabel in place?
Yes, sir. We're making our approach to the banished base beneath that carrier.
Es Jerome el que va a llevar
Be
a
ready to get
Isabel.
Isabel inside the carrier once its shields are down.
No era Douglas, pues. Ah, calidad.
Douglas, Atriox can't afford to lose that carrier. He'll be sending all his local forces.
Cuenta la leyenda. ¿Qué me mandaste, Q? Ah, el gameplay de la campaña de los Bruce. Ya, con razón está un poquito más corto. Ok. Igual este es el video ese que el primero que me mandaste. Ok.
Is at you to stop that cannon. That's a confirmed hit, Professor. The enduring conviction is immobilized and not going anywhere. What's the ETA on full penetration of its shields?
Hard to estimate, Captain. This thing didn't exactly come with instructions. I'll draw as much power as I can into the cannon, but we're going to make one heck of a target.
Agreed. Douglas, the banished carrier is Atriox's biggest weapon and only means of slipstream transport, so he'll be sending everything he can to destroy that cannon.
Now that we've crippled their portals, the banished will have to make a traditional frontal assault using whatever local forces they have. To reach the cannon, the banished will have to pass through those choke points to the east and west. So we've set up UNSC barriers there to defend them. We need to make sure they hold fast.
Ah, mi nariz, ¿por qué estoy moqueando
I've set up
tanto?
monitoring equipment along each of the possible routes, so I can alert Douglas as the banished arrive.
And with Atriox redirecting all his forces your way, he'll be leaving the base beneath the carrier relatively clear, giving Jerome and Isabel a chance to infiltrate it. They'll be standing by for word when you've broken through the carrier's shields. Hold the line, team.
Always ready to serve. Oscar. Jerome, this is Douglas. We got a confirmed hit on the carrier shield. It's gonna take a while to punch through, but it's working. Good. We're making our way now. Keep that carrier busy for us.
Y se trabó. ¿Por qué la red está mal? Guay. Doste. Puso lenta.
Good to hear. We're making our way now. Keep that carrier busy for us.
Douglas, I'm starting to get
180?
early warning alerts on those monitors. The banished will be here soon.
Three. Group 4. Group 3.
On the move.
Chihuahua.
Heads up. Enemy spotted.
Our base is under attack. Group 4.
Restoration drone down.
Siento que se traba más que hace rato. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Por qué?
Go easy next time. These things aren't free.
mi nariz.
Here goes. It worked. The shields are down.
Nice shooting, Professor. Get ready for extraction back to the Spirit of Fire. Jerome, this is Douglas. The shield is down and you are a go.
Roger that, Douglas. Now get your troops clear. You don't want to be down there when Isabel gets started. Alice, this is Jerome. Isabel and I are making our approach on the banished base beneath the carrier.
Roger that, Jerome. My team is standing by and ready to roll on your say-so.
Good to hear. Once the carrier's shield is down, we'll only have a small window of time to board it via the grav lift. I need your team on standby, in case we run into any problems.
I've got your back, Jerome. You just worry about getting there. Good luck.
We're approaching the LZ for the grav lift now.
Wait, we got hostiles. Hold on, we're going down.
No!
Getting to that grav lift isn't going to be as easy as we hoped.
Jerome, I'm picking up chatter over comms. The Banished are on their way.
Sniper team, this is Sergeant Arcari. The Banished defenses got the drop on us and grounded Jerome and Isabel's Pelican on the way to the grav lift. Get to the crash site and rendezvous with them for new orders.
Local units.
Ah, que la chucha.
Need a hand against these ground troops. On the run. Suicide grunts. Take him out from range. In my sights. Watch out. The Banished are deploying cloaked mines. Carefully clear them out as you go. We know the Banished are using cloaking technology, but your detectors should be able to spot any hidden units. Moving. On my way. They're going down.
Ay. You know?
Oh, and I thought I was going to rescue a Spartan today.
Glad to have you with us. Going to need your eyes to spot any more
There you
Banished
go.
surprises. Move out.
Now that we're on foot, we're going to have to deal with a Banished base between us and the grav lift.
Captain, we're going to need support to fight our way through to the lift. Appreciate the help, sir.
Increase Banished comms chatter, Jerome. They know we're here.
You heard Isabel. Let's make sure we're ready for them. If we lose our base, we won't have the reinforcements to take the grav lift.
Ahora que lo pienso, a todos los Spartans se dirigen a él
Captain, we're approaching the base.
por su nombre, excepto Master Chief. Rara vez le dicen John. ¿Por qué?
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Target.
Y cuando no dicen Master Chief le dicen Sierra 117.
Double time! I'm getting hit by enemy infantry! Moving!
All units.
Good work, everyone. Captain, the Banished base is clear.
Pues porque es
Jerome,
Master Chief y ya.
Let's get to that grav lift before I have second thoughts.
On the way.
Those turrets are still active around the grav lift, Jerome. We're gonna need some heavy armor to destroy them.
That's what Alice is here for. 130, do you copy? We're ready.
Ah, Captain Jerome, it's about time, too. I was beginning to think you wanted to win this war on your own.
Wouldn't want to spoil your fun, Alice. Banished are defending their grav lift with anti-air turrets. I have Isabel with me, so I can't risk a frontal assault, and a Pelican won't make it past those guns. I need someone to flank them and take them out.
Okay, we can station Kodiaks at these 3 points, so we can hit those turrets simultaneously. You'll be able to get across before the Banished have even noticed.
Looking forward to it.
Hostile is out of the equation.
get some anti-air
Cierres
support.
ese de Spartan.
Local units. All units. Local units.
Copy. Over. Current projections look promising.
Local units.
Wrecking crew in session.
Group 1.
Moving out.
Oh, ok.
Taking a stroll. Moving.
Aún así, a todos los Spartans que hemos conocido, por ejemplo, los oficiales, claro.
Taken out an enemy structure.
On the move. Enemy spotted.
Como el equipo Noble, los tres de aquí, se dirigen a ellos por sus nombres, no por su número de Spartan. ¿Por qué pasa eso?
We've destroyed an enemy structure.
What are my orders, sir? Moving out. That's the final location. Deploy the Kodiak and stand by on my orders. On the move. Kodiaks, fire!
Porque Chifa sí lo quiere y ya.
Jerome, this is Douglas. The carrier shield is down and you're good to go.
Roger that, Douglas.
Now get your troops clear. You don't want to be down there when Isabel and I are finished. That goes for you too, Alice. This is it, Isabel. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
Ahora sí. Y con la música.
Whoa.
Problem?
No. We've just never had Spartan ringside seats before.
Let's get to work. Our entrance wasn't exactly subtle.
Okay. I just need to find their... Got it. Troops below are clear. I'm starting now. Promise you won't leave without me.
Isabel, what do we do, Isabel?
Oh. Mira qué diferencia con el audio.
Isabel, it's done. Time to go home.
Whoa. You've been busy?
Not as busy as you.
The grav lift. What do we do?
You hold on.
Wait, what? Wait a minute!
Tradición de Spartan, saltar desde una nave del espacio hacia la atmósfera.
One Spartan. Yes, and the AI. We still don't know how she accessed our... How many of your men survived? Enough to honor our contract. But how? Get everyone you can on that ring. Take it from the humans. Prove you are still worth your price.
Ah, es un Halo eso, ¿verdad? Que se está elevando.
About 30 minutes ago, we lost contact with several of our landing parties on the new Halo ring. Shortly thereafter, we received confirmation of a large banished invasion.
When a new ring is launched, the Ark activates access points, so Sentinels can finalize preparations. Atriox must be using these points to send his troops up.
We have to stop the flow of banished reinforcements getting to this access point before our forces on the Halo are overwhelmed. Once that's done, we can send our forces up to help clean the banished off the ring.
And Captain, if I may, please try to limit collateral damage while you're down there. The Foundry is literally the birthplace of the Halos. There's so much we could learn from it about slip space travel, gravitational manipulation, or building the biggest guns the galaxy has ever seen. Just don't blow it up.
Y están construyendo el Halo, un Halo, para que abra el portal para ir a Reach. ¿Están haciendo el portal para escapar o para comunicarse? Y pedir refuerzos.
We don't have time to try and blast our way through. Every second we wait, the Banished are moving more troops onto the ring through that access point. We've got to reach the Foundry and stop the Banished boarding the ring.
That Scarab's plasma beam could easily destroy the Banished barricades. If we could capture it, that is.
I know just the people for the job. Alice, Douglas, fight your way through and capture that Scarab.
It'll be a pleasure.
Hold them back! Spirit of fire! We need backup! We can't hold out much longer!
Support's on its way. Hang on.
Esos como escarabajos de atrás están cool. ¿Por qué Atriox tiene equipamiento más cool que el Covenant? Por eso no le ganan.
Thanks, Spartans. We haven't been able to make much headway since we've been here. We're here to change that.
Acknowledged, sir.
We've got new orders. We're gonna capture a Scarab so we can take down the barricades.
This I gotta see. You got our guns.
Trox es ateo o no.
better hurry up. They're moving more troops to that scarab. I think it's
Él
nearly
cree en el
repaired.
progreso.
If we don't get there before the Banished repair it, there'll be no way for us to breach their defenses.
You know, Alice, I've always wanted to drive one of those things.
Okay, you're
Yo
up.
también.
One of us should stay on the ground anyways. Don't say I never give
Nunca
you any.
manejas una escala, ¿verdad? Te subes a ellos, pero no los manejas.
Need something stomped, sir?
Local units.
Making my way. On my way.
Watch out, you've got incoming.
The ground troops won't leave me alone.
You shall not take our scarab, demons. Shipmaster, I have the human's location.
Spartans, the Banished have an honor guard overseeing the repair of the scarab.
Excellent. It's been a while since I tussled with an honor guard. Hostiles, over.
I'm dropping in some ODSTs to support you.
Fire from enemy air. Roger.
Leader point earned. All units.
I'm being harassed by air units.
All units.
Making my way. Douglas moving out. They won't last 5 seconds.
You've destroyed our carrier, demons. I shall see your remains scattered to the winds.
También esos antiaéreos están muy cool.
It's a fight. I'll get there.
Double time. On the move.
All units.
The honor guard is out of the picture. Douglas, you're up. Always nice to have a rest.
Oh. Ese scarab era rojo.
This sure beats a warthog.
Como un juego de estrategia en tiempo real se siente más Halo que Halo 5. Ah, ya. Sí. Es que Halo 5 cambia muchas cosas, empezando por los Forerunner. Déjate tú de que hayan sobrevivido y tengan tecnología. Las mismas estructuras Forerunner ni siquiera parecen Forerunner. Aquí sí conservan esa estética. En Halo 5 y Halo 4 lo cambian completamente. Pues te digo que no se siente que estás jugando Halo. Todo está diferente. Las armas clásicas. Ve nomás el tamaño de esa madre. Hicieron el Hololo. No, lo mandaron a pintar en servicio express.
Douglas, Airport 2, under attack. Got this. Spartan under enemy
vehicle level 2 researched.
These things aren't free. Douglas,
Te voy a decir, qué hermoso sería tener un Scarab de tu lado, pero sí tienes un Scarab de tu lado una vez. Y el desgraciado rompió mi Banshee.
Fire from ground troops.
All units. All units. Generator constructed.
Artillery deploying. Take out those blister bags fast.
You've taken out an enemy structure.
Vulture under air assault. On my way.
No vas a salir de mal. No.
You did it! They won't be able to send any more of their troops.
I enjoyed that, sir. What are our next orders?
We need you on the installation. We may have stopped the banished flow of reinforcements, but Atriox already has a sizable force on the ring. Use the access point to get yourself to the ring and set a charge to destroy it behind you. Jerome is already en route. Report to him when you arrive.
Yes, sir. It'll be good to get the whole team back
Pórtate bien,
together again.
quieto ahí.
We've stopped the tide of banished reinforcements arriving on the ring, but Atriox has already managed to gain a foothold near Alpha Base.
Our troops have been trying to reach the ring's control room, but the routes are cut off by a banished shield.
We've got to get to that control room so I can deactivate the Halo's firing systems and plant our signal beacon. If I can't do that, we won't be sending an SOS back home. We'll be sending a very large and very live bomb.
If Atriox gets control of this Halo, he'll be holding a gun to the head of all life across hundreds of light years. We have to clear the banished off this ring. It's up to you, Red Team.
Captain, your troops fight with a tenacity that almost matches my Jiralhane brothers. I'm impressed. You and I are survivors, and I respect that. So I offer you a boon. Take your troops, take your ship, leave now, and I will not hunt you down.
Did you make the same offer to the people you slaughtered at that outpost? We're not going anywhere. We're only talking right now because you know I'm going to take this Ark from you.
Treachery. These are the only reasons you still live, Cutter. Very well. I admire your spirit, Captain. But you've just sentenced your little ship to oblivion.
Stay down.
Spartans.
It's a wonder you stayed alive without me.
Always gotta show off, hey, Alice?
Who gets to take this one?
Duele.
Figured you two have had enough fun.
Spartans.
Clear to fire actual. We've secured the base, but our forces are scattered.
Regroup everyone you can. But the priority is getting to that control room and disarming the Halo before it heads towards human space.
We'll get it done, sir.
Red Team, we have hostiles at the barrier. Won't be able to hold it for long.
Hold the line, Red Team.
I'm under attack. Defend me.
Con lo que me cuesta matarlos a mí, ¿verdad? Y estos vatos nomás...
Supply pad constructed.
Double time.
Petaron los hunters.
Exactly a hard target, sir. Wiping out
¿Qué quieres, amor? No vas a salir. No. Vas a ponerte a ladrar. Vas a hacer ruido. Y no. ¿No? No hay nada allá afuera para ti. Nada afuera. Nada. Hay un homicidio de este lado. ¿No estás viendo? Acuéstate, Kiko. Allá, a dormir. A dormir.
Group 1. All units.
What's that sound?
That sound.
The installation has released a retriever. They're the Ark's most powerful sentinels.
Oh my god.
Because we didn't have enough going on.
Heightened security protocols.
Esa madre es más grande que la cosa que tengo que enfrentar en Halo 2. What the fuck? Ay, pero ¿por qué los ataca si no los está atacando el arca?
Our allies are in trouble. Local units.
Uno más.
Our base is under attack.
Uno más.
Generator upgrade complete.
Pipeto.
That wasn't easy.
It's only retreated for repairs. It'll be back soon.
Ay, bebé. Sí, es que se estuvo trabando un ratito.
If you can secure those, I should be able to take
Pero ya
control of the
se estabilizó un poquito
Until
más.
then, keep out of its way.
You know, just for once I'd like a straight up fight. There's the enemy, shoot the
Y ya me
enemy,
acabó el
go
papel,
home.
mira.
I have full control of the retriever. Get to the shield generator, Red Team, and I'll clear the way.
On our way, Professor. Professor, the retriever's back.
But this time, it's under our control. For now, anyway.
For now.
Area clear for the Professor.
Stand back. Let's see what our new friend can do. We're in.
This is it, team. Get ready to defend the control
Facilito.
room. The professor has to go down into the ring to deactivate its weapon systems and set up the comms beacon. Professor, what's the update at the control room?
I'm in. And I think I found the Halo's weapon systems. Once I've deactivated them, then I'll place the comms beacon.
Keep us updated. Jerome, Atriox will be sending everything to stop us. You need to hold the line and protect the professor in the control room until she's finished her work.
Won't let you down, sir.
The clock's ticking, and we don't have time to drop a base and build it up. You're going to have to rely on turret defenses, so keep them up and running.
Fresh troops will be sent in directly from the Spirit of Fire as soon as they're ready to deploy. And I've got all the ship's weapon systems primed and ready, so we'll help as much as we can from up here.
Okay, everyone. Let's get to work. Good luck.
Es el cuarto anillo en crearse. El tercero. El tercero. El tercero contando el original, ¿no? Es el original, el que lanzó Master Chief y este. ¿Verdad? Pobre instalación 4. Con razón Spark está hasta la madre. ¡Estúpidos, mi anillo!
And it looks like we've got company right now.
Y precioso.
This control room has a defensive shield, but it won't last long. You just keep the wolves at bay.
The Spirit of Fire's weapons are at your disposal, Spartan. Get the ship in the fight. Turrets and restoration drones are online. Call in support when you need it. The Spirit of Fire is standing by to assist, Jerome. Use everything you can. We have to keep the professor safe.
Sir, we won't be able to hold them off indefinitely.
Professor, time's running out.
The communications array is ready, Captain. You said it yourself. You can't leave until the Banished are gone. I found something down here that'll help.
Whatever it is, it better work, Professor. Turret upgraded. Turret upgraded.
Van ratonciándose en su tumba escuchando para qué quieren usar el anillo. Sí, sí. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Es un pelican o algo así? Castrarlo de su matapefolquillo. Un cóndor se llama. Oh. Me suena, pero cool.
All units. Group 1.
Castrarlo.
Right, understood. Roger that, sir.
¿A dónde van?
Judge, jury.
Local units. Local units.
You got it.
Enemy artillery is pounding us. Over.
All units.
Captain, he's back.
Put him through.
You think you can stand against me? I'll
is our home now, and it's under our protection. Cut it, Isabel. I've heard enough.
Captain, I didn't think you could make him any madder, but...
Got eyes on hostiles, leathernecks.
We've got them on the ropes, Captain, but it's only a matter of time before they send more.
Professor, what's the plan?
I've gained control of the Halo's gravity anchors, Captain. Get our troops clear and get ready.
Y nuestras caras, para ver dónde quedó. ¿A poco lo desecharon? Ah, lo destruyeron.
Local units. Local units.
Oh, en primera persona, sí. Aunque será difícil estar corriendo de un lado a otro, protegiendo a todo. A menos que tengas una nave, claro. De los Condors, nice.
Destroyed an enemy scout.
We need to fortify the others.
A ver.
Ready.
Necesito con urgencia limpiarme la nariz. ¿Vengo? Vengo. No, 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 no. Me voy a morir. Esto no es enfermedad, esto es alergia.
All units.
Under fire from ground troops!
Our troops are clear, Professor. Whatever you're gonna do it now.
Marines under assault from enemy ground forces! West flank. We have them in position.
Spanish, they've got siege units on their way.
Spanish has siege units inbound.
Professor, it's now or never.
Show us what you got.
¿Vuelvo a encerrar?
Hope this works.
¿Yet? Adiós. Y ahora ese anillo tiene un hoyo.
Captain, it's done.
Commanders, we are on our way. Get to the rendezvous.
With all due respect, Spartan, I don't believe that's an option any longer.
Professor Anders, there must be some way.
Don't worry, Captain. As soon as I'm back to the Sol system, I'll get that beacon out. It should only be a few weeks.
Professor!
And I can figure out how to get back to you.
¿Y se fue?
Captain?
The other team's clear?
Yes, sir. ETA to the Spirit of Fire is 5 minutes.
Bring up the map. We have a lot of work to do until she gets back.
Aye, Captain.
Where is? ¿Eso sigue siendo el arca? ¿Dónde está?
What's happening? Why did we drop out of slip space? Oh, good job, Ellen. We may have been safer on the Ark.
Ok, un guardián. Bueno, esto ya es Se detuvo a mitad del viaje, dijo, ¿no? No llegó a Reach. ¿Cuánto dura este? Ah. Y ahí termina. Entonces el Spirit of Fire se quedó en el arca, aún luchando contra Atriox, mientras la profesora, que ya se me olvidó cómo se llama, iba en el alillo, es con la esperanza de llegar a Reach para pedir refuerzos. Pero se detuvo a mitad del camino y lo encontró un guardián de Cortana. ¿Claro? ¿Anderson es la profesora? Había visto que tenía otro nombre. Bueno. En fin. Ah, él los detuvo. No se para. Ok. Ok. Eso es un punto a tener en cuenta. Pues sí, ya tiene control en Cortana tiene control sobre toda la tecnología Forerunner ahora, ¿no? Bueno, la que está a su alcance. Ok, interesante. Ahora vamos a ver la campaña de que lo que parece ser un DLC, que es de los Brutes, ¿no? De ahí mismo en el arca. ¿Esto tiene alguna línea diferente de tiempo? ¿O es al mismo tiempo de lo que sucede esto? ¿Es después? ¿Es antes? Un poco antes y continúa donde va y te pasa después. A ver, explícame. Es después de Halo Wars 2. Después de que esta vieja se va. Alright. Vamos a ver entonces. Son 47 minutos. 47 minutos y medio.
Disobey your orders again. Scout the shell, salvage the ships. That is it. Atriox was clear.
I'll look around. And if we find prizes to bring back... How could that go wrong?
Voridus, listen. You fail him one more time, trying to prove yourself, and I will not be able to save you. And it will be both our skulls beneath his mace.
Relax, brother. You worry too much.
Pavium, we are ready to move to High Charity. My men are impatient for glory. Put a leash on them, Voridus. The terrain here is unsuitable for our power extractors. I am still working on a solution, and your men would do well to remember that whatever we find here belongs to Atriox.
This war has tamed you, brother. Where is your Jirulhane lust for adventure? That relic is ripe for plunder.
This war has taught me, Voridus. Stay your hand. Once we reach High Charity, we need to move quickly to avoid the wrath of the Sentinels defending it.
Yes, yes. I am well aware of what we face here. Hurry your preparations, old one. I already have troops on the ground. Voridus out.
Para explorar Gran Caridad.
There's weapons to be salvaged from High Charity, and Vortis commands us to return to base for new orders.
Did you say High Charity, the Covenant capital place? I heard it was haunted. Scary monsters everywhere. Whoa, man! Back off the gas!
Silence! Those Covenant lies do not concern me, and that means they do not concern you! I know. Vortis, there are many Sentinels amassing here near the salvage site. They may be guarding rather than protecting something within High Charity.
The old stories of the parasite. Nothing but Covenant propaganda, old friend. You handle the Sentinels near you and let me deal with the ones here. We'll have what we need in no time.
Whoa! That's a lot of Sentinels!
Our air forces are engaging Sentinels near High Charity.
No le peguen a Miguel.
Turn off the light bridge.
Oh, too bad. Guess someone else will have to deal with those Sentinels.
Cowards! I shall punt you into the void! Reavers, reactivate the light bridge! Trigger.
Oh, Covenant stuff. Retro.
Troops, I'm sending in a locust to clear the path.
We turn back?
You can return with salvage goods, or on a platter as meat for the real soldiers. Your choice.
Choice made. Let's blast it.
¿Qué onda con ese grunt?
Brothers, we found these Covenant supply cases on our way to the base. Then don't waste time with your scanning toys. Sentinels, Reavers, destroy them!
At your command.
I'll get it done. We approach. More of those cursed machines. Still in.
I heard you.
They're behind us now. Stay alert. Make way. I will strike them. This is more like it.
Someone get those air units off.
Now let's get moving. Our orders await.
The Sentinels are attacking our base.
Vortis, the orbital designator shows they're coming from a nearby launching bay.
Fear not, Pavium. One of my new toys should handle them. Fire a disruption emitter at the launching bay. Its EMP field will stun those Sentinels. Now, hit them while they are defenseless.
Vortis, the EMP field from that emitter is fluctuating.
I made a few improvements, and now it affects a much larger area.
Your improvements have shortened the duration of the EMP field. You will need to replace it soon. Vortis, you are going to be facing more Sentinels than we ever have before. Tell me you have a plan.
I'm putting it into action.
¿Por qué los sentinelas se están atacando? ¿Porque no quieren que entren a Gran Caridad?
Very subtle. Vortis, we have placed the markers to show the route for your scarab. We should proceed with caution, Vortis. There are strange readings from inside the wreckage. You know the tales of the Grave Mind and the corruption it spread inside High Charity. If true, then it could be a greater threat than even the Covenant were.
More lies from the prophets. Even if there was once such a threat, any monsters would be long dead by now. The wreckage has been removed. Move out on me.
Is this the biggest target?
Pavium, we have encountered a new Forerunner defense system. Turrets.
The area around High Charity is more fortified than anywhere else. It is clear we are treading where we should not.
The Banished go where they want and destroy any who oppose. Is Atriox's rise not proof of this?
Atriox use cunning as well as strength. A wise warrior does not pick a fight with an unknown foe.
That's true.
Wreckage destroyed. Move out.
I see enemy wretches. Is this the biggest target?
The humans are here. They will not stop us from taking what we want. Wipe them out. Have you? The humans are here.
We've lost the building. What? If they crept beneath our scans, their forces must be small. Simply a reconnaissance mission.
And I'll make sure they don't report anything back.
No, Carlos.
The humans are sending in support. Make them regret it. Clear that debris out and call in a new base. We'll need more troops to make sure this scarab reaches High Charity.
Making my approach. All Fortis. From the size of the shell, it appears large portions of High Charity remain intact.
Which means there are more weapons for us to plunder.
Atriox warned us not to enter High Charity, Fortis. Focus on salvaging what remains around it. Fortis, I have run into problems with the salvage drones. The power that runs under the surface here is surprisingly unstable.
What's the problem? Take it all.
I'm not sure if our extractors could handle it in this unrefined form.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, brother. That's why I keep you around. Fabio, I found some kind of Forerunner interface, and there are more Sentinels nearby.
Be careful, Fortis. There is still much we don't understand about the Forerunners and their machines. It may make things worse.
Don't fret, brother. I can handle it. I'm going to investigate. Scarab Commander, continue smashing through that wreckage. Protect the Scarab while I try and deactivate the Sentinel defenses. It seems to have several security levels, and the first one should be broken when I do this. It worked. That's the first level deactivated.
Fortis, the Sentinel attacks have increased in ferocity.
Come to see who's undoing your work, eh? Destroy them. I'm not finished here yet. Use the disruption emitters. Nothing must stop our Scarab. Yes, I got it. Keep that Scarab moving. I've breached the second security level. I just need some time to deactivate it.
Fortis, the Sentinel numbers have increased again.
Then deal with them. Use everything you have.
We've destroyed their building.
Every time I think I've solved it. Wait, this looks promising.
Leader power.
Mysteries are what kept the Covenant blinkered and weak. We will smash through them.
Our base is under attack.
Almost there. Yes, this should be it.
The Sentinels are sending even more against us.
They're getting desperate. I must be close to completely shutting them down.
We are approaching High Charity now, Fortis.
At last, Fabium. I hope your pack is ready to transport the riches we find nearby.
Stay alert, you fool. There is a massive Sentinel wave flying in your direction. Our base is under attack. Fortis, the Ark has sent retrievers to stop us.
I'm tired of their interference. I'll use this thing to deactivate the Sentinel defenses once and for all.
Fortis,
I'm under fire. Take care of it, now. The Sentinel defenses have been deactivated. They will interfere no longer.
Remember, brother.
Y casi le destruyen en las caras de
High
39.
Charity intact. There should be enough beacons for us.
Rescue the Ravers. F.
So you've said many times.
Salvó el escarapelo
I
que
can
cuesta.
handle myself, brother. For it is out.
Eso ya es gran,
Time we got inside to take what's ours. Go, brother.
eso ya es gran caridad, ¿verdad?
It's time for us to get our reward.
Hey. ¿Cómo le hicieron un hoyo al escudo? Generalmente esos escudos se rompen completamente cuando le haces un hoyo, ¿verdad? Pero... Uy.
Prepare yourselves.
¿Otra? ¿Qué son esos brillositos?
Pavium, our troops are en route to perform salvage extraction from the nearby ships.
Good. If Voridus has listened to me, he'll be doing the same from outside of High Charity. Have you had word from him?
No. No further communications since he and his brutes approached High Charity.
Unsurprising. No doubt he's picked a fight with some sentinels there, but he should have reported in. No matter. Keep moving. I want us to be ready for extraction as soon as possible. Let's get to work. We need those barriers down so I can clear a path for the salvage route. Voridus, this is Pavium.
Los quema.
Have you found anything outside the shell?
Pavium, fall back. I warn you. We have been assaulted.
Voridus, respond. Engineers, get his comms feedback now.
Pavium, movement from High Charity.
I had lips I'd be whistling right about.
The rumors were true. What has that fool done?
Run!
Coward!
Oye, de veras, no se ven ni Grunts ni Jackals infectados por el Flood, ¿verdad?
I will not abandon them.
Qué desperdicio.
Let them touch you.
Dead you honey, no back. Exactly! Destroy those who turn. They are no longer your allies. Into garrisons! Defend yourselves!
They're coming from everywhere!
We must retreat. The area is lost to the flood. All units, fall back to the first position. Get off that bridge. We need to shut it down and get it secured. Leader point earned. Voridus, are you there?
No sé por qué siento que los unos Grunts infectados serían de temer.
Still nothing? Damn him.
Será cool.
See to the wounded and prepare
Un
the
Jackal.
defenses for the next attack. They are not finished with us yet. Now! The Flood are as inexorable as the stories said.
turret constructed. Bring in the Goliaths to clear a path back to our base. We must hold the line for Voridus there. It's our best chance.
Ooh. Nice for the hunters.
Defend the Goliaths. They must clear both routes, or we'll have nowhere to fall back to.
Goliaths.
Watch out! The enemy is here. We must have a staggered retreat. If Voridus is still alive, he will need us. Units, we'll be done. Hold firm. Fights all units. We have little time to prepare before they return. Fall back to the next line and ready the defenses. Goliaths, cover us as we fall back. All units. Voridus, this is Pavium. Are you alive?
Parecen hunters, sí.
We're holding as long as we
Se
can.
ven chidos.
The Flood are already at the base. Clear them out. The infected troops are using our vehicles against us. The Flood are adapting new forms to combat us. We must act quickly. We must not lose our base to the infection. Destroy the Flood. Right away. Leader point earned. Attention, Pack Brothers. We make our final stand here. I left too many Jirohane on the battlefield during the Covenant War. I will not abandon Voridus. If Voridus or one of his pack contact us, I want to know of it immediately. We cover those blister backs. We will need their power if we are to hold even briefly. Watch out! Tentacles are bursting from the ground. Cut them down! Almost turret constructed. Base is under attack. We cannot leave until we hear from Voridus. Stem the tide! All units.
Pavium, this is Voridus. My pack and I barely escaped high charity.
You live! What madness has been released upon us? Is this your doing?
I did not believe the tales. They appeared from nowhere and forced us back. During our retreat, we discovered an entrance to a forerunner structure below ground. My engineers believe it is connected to the defenses I shut down earlier.
Get in there and start them up again.
We cannot break through the flood to reach it. We are at the power support site you established earlier, but have already lost many to the parasite.
Stand back. We're on our way to help you break the lines. Remember, we cannot hold this sector any longer. Abandon the base. They destroyed our building.
The fuck is that? No, hombre, es parte de la mitad.
Voridus, our way has been blocked. We cannot reach you directly. We'll have to find another route.
Be quick, Pavium. The Flood are rapidly taking over this sector as well.
We did not defy the Covenant to be twisted into such foul creatures. The Banished forge our own path.
¿Y cómo fue que Atriox perdió todo ese ejército? Bueno, había un tipo, uno de sus comandantes, Boridus se llama, y haz de cuenta que era como un niño rebelde, y abrió una bolsita que decía COVID.
Barrage from our turrets on the perimeter. That will hold them long enough. Let's move out. Voridus, we've made it out. Hold on. Ordinance, my troops and I are nearly at your position at the salvage drills. Have you reached the Forerunner defense station?
Some kind of flood forms block the entrance to the station. It's as if they understand it's a threat to them. We barely even had time to establish a base before they besieged us.
That station. If we can't reactivate the Forerunner defenses, we will have no chance against the parasite.
We haven't the numbers, Pavium. Each time we kill one, another appears. The flood is everywhere, scattered across every surface, every crack and fissure.
The fissures. That whole area is honeycombed with explosive power. If we can start the salvage drills, we can use them to cause a chain reaction and burn the parasite away.
I will start our extractors up immediately to start stockpiling power. Start the extractors. We'll need all the power we can to start the salvage drills up. Pavium, the power is too unstable for our extractors.
Enemies on the way. Prepare.
However, there are many small eruptions where the power has crystallized. If we collect them in that state, we can break them down for use in the drills.
Very well, Lordess. I've set up my own operation. We'll start gathering the power we need for the salvage drills. With me, the liquid form of that energy has crystallized where it has broken through the surface. We can use those crystals to start the drills again. That thing! Something's happening!
Pavium, it's about to release more flood. Get clear!
We must end this quickly. They're heading for our base. Local units. Local units.
Y encima la UNS se los ataca. No. O también era Flo. No, creo que también era Flo. No me...
Our base is under attack.
Brother, I witnessed one of those things decimate a squad of my troops earlier. They're everywhere here. They seem to occur on a cycle.
Monitor them as best you can. I'll need to know when they're about to burst. Turret constructed. We've gathered enough power for a drill. Keep going. Stand fast! We need to give the drills time to calibrate. One assigned. The burster is about to erupt. Fall back!
Enemy units,
take them out before they get too close!
That will make them think twice.
Pass around us! Turret complete. The salvage drills have begun blasting through. We just need to protect them until they've breached the surface and ignited the liquids beneath.
Pavium, it's grown quiet. Could we have finally pushed them back?
You know better than that, brother. Be ready. Their forms are endless! This thing seems to be leading the others, enhancing their strength. Focus fire on it! All units must not be surprised. We've smashed the enemy's super unit. Our base is under attack.
Menos mal que no te enfrentas a esas cosas en los juegos, ¿verdad?
We've destroyed the enemy's super unit. Our base is under attack.
It's working, Pavium.
I
Los quemó básicamente.
The way is clear. I can reach the Forerunner station.
I will stay here with the rest of our troops to guard your exit. Find a way to reactivate the Sentinel defenses down below. Glorious. Redeem yourself.
I will not return until I have, brother. Good luck.
And to you. Now go. I will inform Atriox of what has taken place here.
Pavium, how far down is this facility? The lift still hasn't reached the bottom. It is endless.
If you had followed orders, you wouldn't have to be down there, and I wouldn't have to be up here watching more of our troops fall to the infection.
I told you I will fix this, Pavium. The means to reactivate the Sentinel flood defenses should lie below.
As does the flood. Tread carefully. This area will be rotten with flood forms. Be sure to make use of your incendiary gels. The enclosed spaces will work to your advantage.
The lift slows. It seems I have arrived. Hold the line up there. I'll be back soon. I have arrived, Pavium. It stinks of death down here. The enemy is everywhere.
We will stop the flood together, Vortis. My troops and I will guard the entrance up here, but you must reactivate those defenses quickly.
Forerunner beams ahead. It seems some defenses remain active. To destroy. This facility is pitted with many chasms. Jump routes. Be ready. Going now. The flood has already started to choke this place. Watch your step.
¿Qué es eso?
Bring up.
Ay, no. ¿Qué es eso?
Oh, listen. I hear the foul sounds of flood up ahead. It's done. All units.
Buenas.
Impressive. Pavium, the Forerunner beams make swift work of the flood here.
As they will you, Vortis. Can you get past them?
We are more agile than those shuffling monstrosities. I'll send one of my squad through to deactivate them from the other side.
You surprise me, Vortis. I thought you would want to test your mighty reflexes against the beams.
Steel yourselves! Infection forms! I'll cut them off before they overrun us! I'll start spreading my incendiary gel to head them off. Stand back! Going. On my way. On the way. Going now. Come and burn, filth! A special mix of my own, just for you. Pavium, my modified incendiary gel works wonders against the flood.
At least there's finally a use for it. Colony was not pleased to learn you had been tinkering with his weapons.
And where would we be without it now? You must learn to break a few rules, brother. Moving on. Pavium, we found a teleporter down here. It appears to be connected to the one near you. I need reinforcements.
Scout ahead while I get it working.
There's a Forerunner terminal ahead in a large chamber, but it's surrounded by blisters. We should investigate it.
Then I suggest using an honor guard. Their cloaking abilities will enable them to reach the terminal undetected.
You have reinforcements ready for me then?
Yes. The teleporter's working, but I can't spare many fighters. If the flood return here, I will need everyone to hold them back.
Vortis, the light bridge controls aren't working! The flood is corrupting everything. We must move fast before the whole facility is a lost cause.
Vortis! They come!
Then destroy them. I will not fall to these aberrations. Local units. The fool's dead, local units. Let all burn in my wake.
They are endless!
Keep fighting until that light bridge starts working. The flood infection must have compromised the facility's systems. The light bridge is working again. Cross quickly. The systems are unstable, and I do not relish a plunge into the depths below. At last. Hurry! That light bridge will not remain on forever. I will. Pavia, I think we found it. It resembles the system I shut down before. Strange. It's almost as if the Flood understands its importance. The locks are blocked with their filth.
There is cunning in their chaos, Voridus. The Flood seems to be growing in intelligence. You must clean those locks and reactivate the defenses now. I am sending my finest warriors for you, Voridus. I have also outfitted some brutes with new equipment inspired by your experiments. Fight well.
And you, brother. I will see this done. Let all burn in my wake. This will be quick. Of course. On my way. Moving on. It's working, Pavia. The power is increasing. Once this device is at full power, I should be able to re-enable the defenses.
Voridus, I'm sending you all my reserves. Make good use of them.
All of them? But what of you?
If you fail, we will quickly fall next. You must be our shield now.
Be quick. Yes, sir. Do your worst. I will lay waste to all. All units. The fool dare to attack me. Pavia, the system is at full power. I'm reactivating it now.
Then reactivate the defenses. The Flood is almost here.
Yes, this is familiar. Time to fight, Sentinels. They are targeting us. Advancing. Local units. We've destroyed the enemy's super Pavia. The defense system is back on. The Sentinel cleansing operation should commence soon. It seems the Flood are aware of the threat. They rush to stop us. It is done. The defense system is working again.
Sentinels are appearing up here as well, brother. We must help them battle the Flood and push them back.
We're under attack. What was that?
Boris, Pavia, we are being overrun. Some kind of giant flood has appeared. Infantry. From one of our bases. It seems our work is not yet finished.
We must act fast.
They need support as we speak. We're going to need all the help we can get. Voridus, Pavia, do you know what your actions have cost me? I have spent months fortifying positions to continue the fight against the humans. Now I have to abandon them because we will fix this, Atriox. We only thought it wise to inform you of the threat. You thought it wise. The Flood is the very thing this installation was created to destroy. You have no idea what you've unleashed. If we don't send every soldier we have right now to stop its spread, everything we've worked for will be consumed.
We've already reactivated the Sentinels. We will help them fix this. You have our word.
I want actions, not words. I'm on my way. What is the situation?
¡Qué miedo!
I've lost over 40% of our troops, Atriox. The Flood has spread quickly in the area near High Charity.
Do not fear, Atriox. With the Sentinel defenses up and running, we will crush the Flood threat.
It was that very arrogance that caused this mess, Voridus. I'm on my way now. You will have this fixed by the time I arrive. Fight back! Do not let them destroy our base!
Their numbers are infinite.
Come, brother. We must find the source of this new Flood outbreak.
This could be our greatest battle, Pavia. We will be legends.
Legends? count our folly. Do not underestimate the graveness of this situation, Fortis.
Nomás no entiendo ese vato, ¿verdad?
They'll destroy our infantry. Have faith, brother. My siege turret will carve this thing up. There's a point nearby that will provide the necessary firing precision.
Once we destroy it, we can join the Sentinels in pushing the rest of the flood back. Infantry level.
That monstrosity is sitting right where I need to build the turret.
Then what are we waiting for? Attack! I heard you. Don't let anything stand in our way! Local units,
repair the turret. We'll soon rid ourselves of those tentacles.
They're brave under local units. The flood is attacking the turret.
Their intelligence is growing. Something must be guiding them. Locked on target. Firing! Target hit! It's retreating.
But to where? We didn't destroy it, so it must be connected to something. One that can challenge me? All units. Before me. All units. Infantry level 2, researched. That tentacle is just an extension of this thing. If the stories are true, it would be unstoppable.
We must focus all of our efforts on it.
¿Qué es eso?
Some kind of armor shielding the thing's hide.
Then it must be protecting something vital. Target the carapace.
We must act fast. If it reaches full grave mine, the Ark will be lost to us, and there's still so much to loot from it.
Debería quitarle la alarma para el viernes, sábado y domingo, ¿verdad?
I never get tired of that. They're broken through part of its armor.
Then why does it not fall?
The armor must have been to protect those strange sacks. Our work is not over yet, brother.
Get rid of those distracting tentacles. They're protecting the beast. We must be doing something right for it to fight with such ferocity. Destroy those sacks. We will see this thing fall today, or we'll die trying.
Focus all firepower on those sacks. Make it pay for our losses.
I think it's having an effect.
Don't take any chances. Keep hitting it.
Ha! I think it's flinching.
Be on guard. We must be prepared for anything.
Units, aim at that thing in the center. It must fall.
Horridus! The Sentinels you released earlier. They're joining in the attack. We were right. They must sense where that thing can be hurt.
It is working. We're killing it.
At last. I began to fear it was unstoppable.
A minor task. Going. Making my approach. It has retreated.
But it's not finished yet. Look, it's releasing more flood. Fall back. We must not waste troops battling those flood forms.
We can't reach that thing while it's in that hole, Avium.
Then we must encourage it back out again. I found several locations where we can build a turret to force it out. Locked on and firing.
This will be quick. Leader, power ready.
I'm under fire!
All units.
Confirm hits from all turrets.
We must be close now. How much more punishment can that thing take?
As much as we can deal out, it seems. We may need to hit it with something even more powerful.
Complete. Another flood wave. Stand fast.
Aim at the armor to expose the sacks. No armor exists that Fabium has not broken.
Blast through that armor. All units.
No, no quiero pelear contra todo eso en primera persona, ¿no? No.
Fabium, we're blasting it, but it's resisting!
Fabium, that thing has grown too strong. Our turrets aren't enough anymore. We need more firepower.
I was afraid of this, but I think I have the answer. I've detected a damaged Sentinel lock nearby. If we cleanse it of the flood filth, it should call in Sentinel reinforcements.
Get to it, troops! Cleanse that lock while we still can. Turret improved. Turret improved. Has it worked?
I'm detecting something very powerful on the way now, brother.
Ha ha ha!
A retriever! You do not disappoint me, Pavium.
Now we shall see how strong that thing is.
Group 1 assigned. Moving on. Burn!
It's working!
On my way. All units.
Neither remains as a warning. It has increased its attacks. It's getting desperate.
Let's show this thing Jirohane rage, brother.
Fight with all we have!
We did it! We've beaten it back, brother. Atriox will be pleased.
I don't think pleased is the right word, brother. Atriox will arrive soon. He may not be as merciful as the Flood.
Yeah.
I told you not to go inside. For good reason. Secure the breach. Clean up your mess. I will be waiting for you when you are done.
¿Y se acaba ahí? ¿Eh? ¿Cómo que se acaba ahí? Ok. Me sigue dando risa eso. ¿Y cómo fue que Atriox perdió la guerra? ¿Cómo desapareció? Bueno, haz de cuenta, había un bruto que se llamaba Bóridos. Y encontró una bolsita que decía COVID. Pensó que era comida. Bóridos, sí. Básicamente, los... Ay, ¿cómo se llaman? Vanished. Se chingaron solitos. A ellos mismos. Su propio comandante. ¿Es un comandante? ¿O general? ¿O es alguien? ¿Qué es Bóridos? Un comandante, ¿no? Su propio comandante casi se echa todo el ejército. Él solito. por imprudente. Y así fue como Atriox perdió a su ejército. Ok. Entonces, cosas a tener en cuenta. No se menciona, ¿verdad? ¿Qué rangos son? Ninguno de los dos. Bueno, ya acabamos ahí. Vámonos aquí. Con musiquita. Ok, entonces cosas a tener en cuenta es... La profesora está perdida en el espacio con el anillo que se suponía que iba a conseguir refuerzos para el arca. Bueno, en el arca. Para Spirit of Fire. Porque fue interceptada por Cortana. O por un guardián de Cortana. No sabemos si Cortana está ahí exactamente. Spirit of Fire está como en modo espera, luchando contra Atriox, supongo. Y podemos suponer que ahora contra el Flood también. O esperando a que descubran que el Flood existe otra vez. Atriox está luchando contra el Flood, luchando para que su ejército no se mate a sí mismo. Pero prácticamente perdieron el arca. Está todo infectado. Y eso, ¿no? ¿Qué más? La IA también se quedó en el Spirit of Fire. La instalación 4 no llegó a Reach, no llegó a su destino. No, pues eso, ¿no? Ok. Interesante, muy bien. Eso significa, pero todo esto significa que finalmente vamos a poder empezar con Halo Infinite. En manos de... Pues hay que ver. Honestamente, y me sorprende de la campaña de Halo Infinite, no he visto absolutamente nada en plan spoiler. Eso me sorprende. Y luego Pokémon Arceus, así es. Ya. Lo malo es que la campaña de Infinite no está completa. Eso es lo único que me tiene así como de... ¿Cuánto tiempo vamos a tener que esperar para completar la campaña? ¿Se va a quedar como Genshin Impact? Cada vez que salga una actualización lo vamos a jugar. Pero bueno, así está la cosa. Muy bien, entonces eso va a ser todo por hoy. Nos vemos hasta el próximo viernes, ahora sí, y por fin con Halo Infinite. No he movido absolutamente nada de Halo Infinite, así que ni controles, ni puntería, ni apariencias, no he movido nada. Solo ha estado ahí desde que empezamos este recorrido. Así que así va a ser el primer stream. Pues mira, a pesar de que dijimos que iba a ser un stream corto, de todas formas duró 3 horas. ¿No está mal? Ok. Bueno, anyway. Entonces así va a ser. Nos vemos el próximo viernes en el mismo lugar, la misma hora. Gracias por acompañarme hasta el final y nos vemos la próxima semana. Bye bye.